Hey guys, this is Thomas at MealFit, and we are on location in our Birmingham branch of MealFit getting ready for today's food. And we're going to bring you a chicken roll-up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take chicken, flatten it out, take some vegetables, put the vegetables in the chicken and roll it around the vegetables. So the first step in this is bacon, which is the first step in a lot of things we do. So what we're going to do is, a lot of times when you wrap bacon around things, it doesn't cook all the way when you cook it in the oven. So what we're going to do is, we've got our bacon laid out here. We're going to take our bacon, we're going to put it in the oven. Now, when we put it in the oven, we're only going to put it in here for about 5 minutes, just to get it to where it's pliable enough to still wrap around, but yet it's cooked a little bit. Because if you get it too crispy, you can't wrap it around the chicken. The next thing we're going to do, and we're doing this to scale for a lot of people, so just bear with us. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our griddle. I'm going to put our butter on our griddle. Now, what we're going to do is, we've got some zucchini, we've got some carrots that we've sliced up into strips, about like this and about like this. Now, the thicker, you can have them thicker if you want to, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got our butter on our griddle. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to take our zucchini, put it on our griddle, also take our carrots. Again, it's totally up to you how thick you want these things to be. We're also going to take fresh rosemary and put this, take it off the sprig and mix it in with the vegetables. Again, some people like this stuff and some people don't. I will say this, people that like fresh rosemary sometimes don't like dried, and vice versa. My wife, for example, hates dried rosemary. So we're going to mix this rosemary in with that. We're going to salt it just a little bit. We're going to put a little pepper on it. And then this last thing that we're going to do is something I found not too long ago. I found it at Costco. It's called Better Than Bouillon. It's like a bouillon cube, but it's in a paste. No MSG, no gluten, really, really good, lower on sugar. And we're going to put this, just take a teaspoon of this and just drizzle this on top of our vegetables. Okay? So drizzle that on top of our vegetables and then mix. All right, we're going to let this cook for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then we're going to test it and see how we are. Okay guys, so we're back and we've got our bacon, and we took our bacon out of the oven. So this is about what it's look like. It's about probably 20 or 30% done. And then we've got our vegetables over there, they're cooked. They're cool. Now we're taking our chicken. So what we're going to do with our chicken is, we're going to take it, put it down, put some wax paper over it, and then we're going to mash it out. All we're going to do is flatten it out. Just a little bit. So when we flatten this out, what this is going to do, it's going to do a couple things. It's going to make it easier to work with our hands, and it's also going to make it easier to cook. It's going to cook a little bit better in the oven. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take it, we'll take some of our carrots, put them in the center, take some of our zucchini, put it in there as well. It's up to you. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. And we're going to roll it. Okay? Roll it as tight as you can get it. Some of the zucchini will stick out, some of it won't. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to take this bacon and take the bacon and wrap the bacon around it as well. Now, here's what you're probably going to want to do. You're probably going to want to take the toothpick and stick it straight inside. Let's don't do that. Let's take the toothpick, go in here, and then go out so that it stays flat, just like that. We're going to take this, put it in a baking dish, pour a little bit of chicken broth over the top of it, and then bake it in the oven on 375.